Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Camila, and I can't you not, I have filmed this video like 3 times already, and I'm back because I've hated every single one that I filmed, and this time I'm a little sick, so we're gonna just like deal with my voice sounding a little just a little weird. I don't know, I sound so like ronca and stuff, but it's okay. I have been wanting to film this video and I finally feel better, so like this is my only time I can film this video because I have gotten this video requested like a whole bunch, which I'm like, guys, y'all literally flatter me so much. I'm gonna show y'all how I do my makeup and how I get my base looking like. My first step into my makeup routine is washing my face, and I always wash my face with the CeraVe cleanser no matter like what time of day. If I'm at the shower, if it's the morning, I always wash my face just to make sure it's clean. And then I go in with my ordinary hydronic acid, and this is key to my makeup routine. If I don't use this, my makeup won't look cute, so I always make sure to stock up on this and use like a whole bunch, especially if you have dry skin. This is super helpful, and I just put this all over my face. After my serum, I use moisturizer, and I have been using this CeraVe daily moisturizing lotion, but I recently just switched back to my Vanity Cream moisturizing cream, and I love this one so much for my like base and stuff. I don't know why I stopped using it, but I prefer it more than the CeraVe at the moment. But like I barely have been using it back for like a week. I used to use it so much and I just stopped, but this is like a super like heavy like crema, so like it makes your like skin super moisturized, and like your makeup won't look good if your like skin prep isn't good before. But like this just makes my skin super moisturized, and I really like it, and it's fragrance free and everything. I have really dry skin, so most of my items are for like dry skin. So if you're like an oily girly queen, I'm sorry, but like I have really dry skin, so this is what I use for me. But I just moisturize my whole face. I put so much of this on, and especially right here on my nose and like right here, because I always get super dry here and it's never moisturized enough, and my makeup always like creases here, so I make sure to moisturize this part super good. And then I go in with some sunscreen. Girlies, if you're not wearing sunscreen yet, what are you doing? I use the Sun Bum sunscreen. I used to use the Neutrogena one, but I have been using this one for like a good while, and I really like this one because it doesn't leave a white cast, and the Neutrogena low-key did. So I prefer this one, and this one smells like bananas, so it's like really good. That's basically all I do for my skin prep. My skin literally looks so glowy, so moisturized. But then I go on with primer, and I usually use the Power Grip primer, but like I'm low-key all the way out, so I have been using my Milk Hydro Grip primer as well. But I kind of just mix both of these because this one's like really good, but this one just makes it better, you know, like, you know. But I put this all over my face as well, but I do focus on my nose part more. Like I know, like I put a lot here because like I said, that's where I like kind of don't like get my makeup to stay, and on my like smile lines, and like I just focus it like more there. But I would usually use my fan to like dry my primer up and make it like sticky, but it's not charged at all. So we're just gonna have to go old school, and we're just gonna use my mirror to like fan my face and make sure my primer is all like grippy and like dry and stuff. I do my eyebrows. I don't do much with my eyebrows. I think you could barely tell when I actually like do something with my eyebrows, because I naturally have really thick eyebrows and I've never had to like do anything to it. Like it's a blessing in disguise to not have to do anything with my eyebrows. So the only thing I do is to brush them out and conceal them. So to conceal them, I just take the Too Faced concealer. I have been using this concealer for a while now. It's super good. And I take this little like brush. It's nothing special, it's just this tiny little brush, and I just get some from the brush and I just outline the bottom like this. Kind of put a lot when I'm like spreading it, because I like to go down to my eyelid. I look a little crazy right now, but it's fine. I take like the same kind of brush, but it's a little bit bigger, and I just just basically blend it all out with the brush, and I go down to my eyelid because I just like to conceal my eyelids at this point so I won't have to worry about it later. And I kind of just blend this out. I messed up there. It's making my eyebrow look thin. Oh my god. After blending the concealer on my eyelids, I take the Fit Me pressed powder in the shade 110, and I take this little like beauty, what's it called, beauty puff. Got this from Temu, and I just press down my eyelids so they won't crease, and I just set that all down right there. So once I set my concealer down and like my eyelids, I take this e.l.f. brow lift gel, and I just take the spoolie and I just like brush out my eyebrows so my eyebrow hairs stay down. So for foundation, I actually use two foundations. I use the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour Finish in the shade 420, and then I use the Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation in the shade Pearl, and this one is so good. I've been using it for like 2 weeks now. I love it so much. So basically what I do is I like shake them all up, and then I put them on at the same time, and they low-key kind of drip off my face, so I kind of just need to hurry up and put it on. But what I do is I put some on my face like that. I usually don't do that. I put way too much, so we're gonna put a little bit of this one because that was too much. When I'm putting on foundation, the one thing I don't do is put foundation under my eyes, just so I can avoid creasing when I put concealer. So I put it everywhere but under my eyes, and I really like having that matte effect when I'm doing my face. So these foundations are really good if you're trying to get that like matte effect as well. I look a little light because of the L'Oreal foundation, but it's okay. We're gonna fix that in a little bit. I look so white on camera. I don't understand why I don't look this white in person. It's so weird. I look pale. I don't know why. So after my foundation is all on, I look super pale right now, but I'm gonna look more pale right now, but it's okay. I do concealer, and I use the Too Faced one as well, and I just put some under my eyes like this, and then I kind of put some on my like forehead, and then I put some down on my chin and on here. I put a lot on here because when I sweat the most here. It's so embarrassing because like sometimes I'm sweating and like a whole like knot, like I don't have makeup on here. It's so bad. Once I put my concealer on, I let it sit for a little bit, and I do contour. I use the Fenty Beauty one, and I use the shade Mocha, and this was also kind of pricey, guys. I used to use all drugstore. I still do, but there's just some things that I have like upgraded on, and like, you know, but like you could use any makeup. I literally used to use the LA Girl contour. Works the same. I'm just extra, but literally any makeup like works the same, like, you know. So for when I'm doing contour, I use this Real Techniques beauty contour like brush, and I don't know, and I put some on my brush like that, and I just kind of just tap my skin up, tap my brush up, because I don't want to look too harsh or too muddy. So I just go like this, and I make sure not to like swipe because that's gonna take off my foundation. So I just make sure to like stay tappy. And I take some more and I do some on my forehead, and I just put this like all around my forehead like this, so it kind of just connects in a way where my face is like bronze. Like I really go for that bronze like effect. I don't know, like there's blush girly and there's bronzer girly, and I feel like I'm both, but like more on the bronzer side. Like I like looking really like, you know what I mean. I take this like random like beauty blender that I got from Target, and I just tap my concealer in place, and I learned that like if you can like blend it out in place, it like looks better. So yeah. If you're gonna invest in a powder, let it be this one, because this one is so good. Like I've tried the Wet n Wild one and that one was good too. Like I like that one as well, but I cannot like stop talking about this powder because this powder is really good. And then I take my Fit Me powder again and I press down on my like under eyes just to set my concealer. And I have been wanting to try the Essence one. I heard that one's really good, but all I've tried right now is the Fit Me one and I really like it. It like really sets down everything. And I also set down right here because like I said, I sweat a lot there. So after looking super pale and literally looking like Michael Jackson, it's time for bronzer. You could like see my contour. Okay, anyway, it's time for bronzer. And for bronzer, I use the Juvia's Place palette and I use the like shade medium. And it has these two shades and I use this one. And I have been wanting to get the Juvia's Place blush palette. So like, hit me up if you want to buy it for me. I'm just kidding. It's just out of stock, so I haven't bought it yet. I take this like shade, put a whole bunch, and I just bronze up my face. Ooh, that's a little too much. I put too much. Anyways, I bronze up everywhere. I put my contour and I connect that like on the side here, so like we're all like bronzed up and stuff. Once I'm like all bronzed up and everything, I take a little bit with this little tiny brush, put some on my nose like that. Like it literally does nothing, but we're gonna pretend it does. After we're looking super snatched, no, I actually just look muddy. I look weird. Like guys, the one day when I film a makeup routine, my makeup is not eating, but it's okay because if you fake it, you'll make it, you know, vibes. I take this butter bronzer, the cap broke, so cute, so vibey. I take this it's a light bronzer. I don't know their shades, but it's the light one. And I take this Real Techniques brush, and I kind of just blend it in there. And I put this on my eyelid as eyeshadow. I don't use eyeshadow, but we don't want to look a little too pale, so I just use this as eyeshadow, and I kind of just blend this all over my eyelid. I have gotten so many compliments and people are like, oh my god, what eyeshadow do you use? I'm like, girl, it's bronzer. Like, it's so cute. Okay, so my next tip is blush. I use this Real Techniques blush brush, and I have been using this blush for the longest time now. It's kind of broken and ugly, but it's the Fit Me one, and like you could tell how broken it is. I kind of need a new one. Like a screw literally fell off. I just broke it more. I kind of just put a whole bunch and I just put blush all over my face, like a little cute smile, and I just super cute, super pigmented. I'm like, you can't even see anything. We're gonna take our powder again and we're gonna bake. I don't even know what baking is, but we're gonna pretend like I know. Like, I'm such a makeup artist. I know, like, don't take anything that I'm saying seriously. This is just works for me, so if I'm doing anything wrong, actually, like, don't judge me porque yo no sé nada, so it's okay. Anyways, I take my powder puff and I just press down on my powder, take the excess off, put it under my eye like this, put some on my nose like this, like that. Cutesy vibes. And then I put some under my eye again. I'll put like a whole bunch because girl, this makeup need to be set. I look scary. And I basically set my whole face down. Cute, right? Nice vibes. Letting this sit, I kind of let this sit for like, I want to say five minutes, not that much, or like sometimes even like 2 minutes. I do mascara. I know we all wish I was an eyelash girly too. I wish I would be like, girl, I'm about to pull up these lashes on, but your girl don't know how to put on lashes, unfortunately. I use the Lash Paradise mascara. Super good mascara. I don't know if this is a waterproof one. I usually get the waterproof one. I love waterproof mascaras. I think it is, yeah. but I love waterproof mascaras. It's just so much better. Like the vibes are there. Like si quieres llorar, mija, like no te sale, like el mascara, so like, you know, cute vibes, you know. Okay, and now it's time to take off my powder. I take this like huge brush and just brush it all off, and then I take this smaller one, this like cute little baby one, and I brush out the powder under my eyes and on my nose. And after this, I look like a little ghost, so I reapply more blush and more like bronzer on the sides. But right now I'm gonna reapply blush. So we're not done yet, but I am gonna spray my face with setting spray. This is my favorite setting spray. Like this one and the Milani one are so good. I'm about to run out, but it's the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist up to 16 hours spray. Super good, and it smells so good. But I just soak my face in this. If I want to be a little extra girly, I take this cute little palette, this Too Faced palette, and I take a little eyebrow brush, kind of just put a little sparkle on my eyelid. That's like only if I want to be extra though. Like a little cute little, like a little, you know, cute. And then after that, I go in my highlighter. I want to see my highlighter. It's actually kind of scary. Like this is literally my highlighter. It's a Miss A highlighter, but I broke it because I took it in the bag. I took it to school. It just broke. It spills every time, and I hate it because it's super pigmented, like super good, but like it just gets everywhere. But I use this Miss A highlighter, and I just get like from the scraps, and I put some on my eyebrow bone like that. And then I put some on my nose and on the bridge of my nose. And sometimes I'll go in with this brush and just do like my inner corner because it's super cute and pigmented. My sister gave me this lipstick. It's the NYX Professional Makeup Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Rich. I don't even know, but it's a super cute color. And I kind of just played around with this Miss A brown lip liner, and I just outlined my lips with this. And then after blending that little like brown lip liner, I use this one, and I'm gonna take this crayon, it's like a brownish, and put it here. I just wanted to show y'all this is what my makeup ends up looking like. I absolutely love my routine. I feel like it looks very much flawless. Thank you so much for watching up until this point. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for the support. I feel like I always say this in like the end of every video, but like actually thank you so much for the endless support y'all have been giving me. I appreciate y'all so much. My battery's about to die. Perfect timing. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all back in my next video.